Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Sunday, July 26, 2009, and we're reading in 1 Kings chapter 9. And as always, before I begin, I encourage you to read it for yourself, see what you get from the email list that we'll put on the blog. But we see in this chapter that the Lord is responding to Solomon's prayer regarding the temple, and he says that he's going to dwell in the temple, and as long as they keep the laws and the commandments, he'll dwell among them. But if they reject him, then this temple actually will serve as a sign. When others come by, they'll laugh at it and say, well, why has the Lord done this thing? And the response will be because they rejected his commandments. So what I saw, and what I want to share with you for Lessons for Life, was just either way, what the children of Israel do, if they obey the commandments of the Lord will be glorified. He'll dwell among them, and they'll know that he dwells among them. And even if he doesn't, even if they don't keep the commandments, then what happens? They still, the temple will still serve as a testimony of their disobedience and why the Lord allowed them to even suffer defeat or go through whatever trials that they will go through. So what I saw and what I got from this is that no matter what, whether it was good or bad, the Lord was still going to be glorified. The Lord was still going to be there's still going to be a lesson that they can learn about either obeying the commandments of the Lord or the effects of disobedience of the commandments of the Lord. So it was a lesson for other people as they come by. So the temple was going to either serve as a sign that they were doing right, or the temple was going to serve as a sign that they were doing bad. But either way, the Lord was going to be glorified is the way I want to put it, because if they're not doing right, they'll still know it's because those who come by will still know it's because the children of Israel didn't do right according to the commandments of the Lord. So that's one thing I wanted to share, that regardless of what the children of Israel did, whether it was right or wrong, the Lord was still going to get his point across to those who came by and saw the temple. They would see that they would even do it right, like I said before, or that they were doing wrong. So that's what I wanted to share with you for Lessons for Life. Create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.